Друзья, всем привет, на канале TempoFFplay, на связи Игорь. Продолжаем играть Ягу. В прошлой серии Кощея одолели, заборовали его душу. Теперь нам нужно сообщить, сходить к Маревне. Опять. Да не хочу, ничего мне не надо, спасибо. Так, вот он, Маревна. Уже все готово. За определенную плату. Она твоя. Получает по заслугам.
He is now paying for his actions. He is locked in this chest. He is immortal, so no weapon can kill him, but he will not bother you anymore.
Oh, Ivan, I will be forever grateful to you. Thank you for bringing back my father's crown, and here is your reward.
Свадьба?
What about my Tsar's request?
Yes. It is a good time to discuss the wedding now. I have thought more about your request. I have talked with you, settled conflicts in your lands. You brought hope to my people, and you gave me my father's crown. You have done all that I asked, easy or hard. It seems I should accept. Go to your Tsar and let him know.
Ну и хорошо. Так, мудрое решение.
However, I have some demands. The wedding will be held in a place of my choosing, and the suitor will have to pass a trial.
Испытание.
Where will we go?
The wedding will be held under the gaze of the Greybeard Stone.
Испытание.
You will know all before we start.
Ну, тут я понял уже, что за испытание, судя по сказке. Он просто заживо сварится, царь этот, в котле. А я в итоге, скорее всего, я подозреваю, что я останусь с этой Маревной. Жена на мне будет. Так. Выходим, значит. Идем к царю, значит. Можем взять и, допустим, давай, попроси благословения. Так, и пожертвовать. Мы пожертвуем на тебе 100 копеек. Да ничего, спасибо. Так. Вот это нам что-то может тут тоже что-то сделать. Сейчас посмотрим. Сюда благосклонно. Так, волшебство. Нет, волшебство не нужно. А что там у меня есть еще? Злорок, что там? Какой вариант приносящий удачу, неудачу. Так, устранить злой рок. Отлично. Вот, у меня теперь удача. А там это... То, что тут... А, этот стоит. Ну, идем к царю, я думаю.
What news do you bring? Did you find a gorgeous wife? Is she worthy of me, my strength and my youth?
Да, мой повелитель.
Yes, she is, and your power will help her people. She is Maria Marevna, a warrior queen from afar. Much, much more beautiful than the sun.
Maria Marevna. I heard of...
Так, место.
She wants the wedding held beneath the Greybeard's gaze.
Some people say there's magic there, but it's all old wives' tale. But if that's the place she wants...
Так, испытание.
She says her groom must pass a trial before she's wed.
A trial?
Так, место, свадьба.
I'll see you at the wedding.
Very well, Ivan. Servants, prepare a great feast with more than 7 Now go and gather all, and let the word be spread that...
Ну, а это...
Now go and gather all.
Испытание-то куда, чего? Бабулька, ты мне дашь хлебушка?
Ivan,
What now, babushka?
Бабушка.
you look way too sick. How are you going to go about finding yourself? Here's a bottle of wine to liven
Компот
up.
дала и винца.
Now, I don't want you to end up like that. Travel well, my boy.
Так. Получается, у нас где задание-то? В своей режиме пойду сыграю пышную свадьбу. В коммент возник проблем с кликами. Но это не то. А куда мне идти-то? Получается-то. Ну, скорее всего, выходить отсюда, да? И идти. Ну, тут ничего нет интересного больше. Да, идем туда. Так, ну чё, отправляемся.
The wedding will be held at the Greybeard Stone.
Ну да, свадьба.
As Ivan travels on his way.
Someone is waiting for her prey. The one-eyed Liho tries again.
To kill Ivan, she'll ruin your plan.
I need to help the blacksmith now, before he's slaughtered like a cow.
Come back to us when all is through.
Go now. Ivan depends on you.
Так, и что мне тут сейчас? Драка с Лихо или что тут будет? Ага.
I gaze upon the blacksmith. I have finally found you. Your fingers were delicious.
Ты съела мою руку,
But now
засранка.
my hunger grew. No one can break away from my eternal reach. Come closer now, my dinner. About bad luck I'll teach.
Я одолею тебя.
I managed to go on, even without my hand. Come and fight, restless witch. I'll bury you in the...
The time has come, Ivan. Now it's your time to die.
Пирог из меня хочешь сделать? Ну. Ой. Хлебушек съел. Неплохо они так жизнь выносят-то, на самом деле-то. Я же не успеваю-то. Может, вот этих воронов убить в первую очередь? Да ё-моё. Так, одного убил. Второй готов. Так. Хлебушек. Так, ты будешь опять колдовать кого-нибудь, да? Ой. Жизни-то я не увидел.
What will Ivan do now?
Вот сейчас бы, если бы я не использовал бы своих этих буковатцев, там еще кого-то. Так, у меня щит сломался. Зажал в уголку.
No, wait, don't kill me, blacksmith. I'm needed on this earth. The way that people fight me is what defines their worth. I only ever did what I was born to do. I will give you strong magic. Spare me! I beg of you!
Убить, освободить, изувечить, заключить. Ну ладно.
Each of us
Освобожу.
has a role, so I will set you free. But I don't want your magic. Just stay away from me.
Thank you, my dear blacksmith. I promise, on my knee, from now until forever. From bad luck, you'll be free.
Друг Лихо. То есть она меня избавила от злого рока. И больше меня не будет беспокоить. Прикольно. Так, тут больше ничего нету. Ну, значит, туда только идем. Выход.
Tell me, Yaga, what should I now do? Tell me of my fate. I'll listen to you. With the Lihо gone, will I now be free? Or will some bad luck keep following me?
Oh, dear Ivan, hear this from me. How you treat others, treated you'll be. How you see yourself, how you act each day, these are things that will pay.
Ну, то есть это концовку мне рассказывает. Типа, получается, как я себя вел в игре. Был ли я алчный, злой или добрый, праведный. Влияет на окончание игры.
Never to be blinded by some old belief. When things get so bad you think you are stuck, don't bow to despair or blame your bad
Какой же один ответ?
It is not bad luck, nor is it no charm that will keep you safe or lead you to harm. I will tell you now, when the hour is late, the one thing that matters, that decides your fate, the choices you take, the actions you do, in the face of hardships set in front of you.
Ничего особо не сказала. Просто тихо что-то сказала.
I'm
Oh.
back, my dears.
You're back indeed.
The wedding's done. Some rest I need.
Oh, you will rest when you are dead. Tell us what happened. Go ahead.
Please, Baba Yaga, keep your cool.
We want to hear the tale and see if you have met your goal.
Fine, even though I'm tired and spent. Let's watch together how it went. And I will tell along the way all that I saw that fateful day.
Ну-ка. Вот они, три котлайти.
Under the eyes of old grey stone, above a fire made of bone, I placed the cauldrons Ivan made, and thought about the plans I made. Maria and her host were there, with hope and worry in the air. Their queen was fairer than the sun, her beauty was a match for none.
Так, это Баба Яга, получается,
The
была.
Tsar and his people appeared with his hunchback and knotty beard. And filled with arrogance and pride, he looked upon his would-be bride. The board was laid, my pawns were set. Above my brow, I had no sweat. As we sat there, ready to start, Ivan arrived to do his part.
А, то есть Ивану испытание заставит пройти. То есть,
You're
по-моему,
here, blacksmith.
вместо
Late
царя
as always.
он пройдет.
I care not. I have more
А потом должен
important
будет царь
things
пройти
to
эти
do.
испытания, да?
I am here, Maria Morevna. I have done as you wished. Now it is time for you to be my bride.
It is said you are a great Tsar, and I know your blacksmith is a great man. But before we start, under the watchful eyes of the Greybeard Stone, you must pass the trial of fate.
No trial can stand in my way. I am strong. I am young. I am the Tsar.
I see all that, and I'm impressed. Now it's time to pass the test.
The trial of fate before you stands. The Greybeard Stone has 3 demands. The strength of body of a bear, the youth of mind beyond compare, and just some luck, a little dash. It'll go quickly with a splash. To prove your worth, you'll need to dive in these 3 cauldrons and survive. The first is filled with boiling tears. If you're strong, you'll show no fears. The second boils with mother's milk, but for young minds, it feels like silk. The last is wine, as cold as ice, and with good luck, may feel quite nice. And when you're on the other side, you will take home this lovely bride.
This trial of yours I will now take. I am the Tsar, and I am mighty. And when I'm on the other side, I will take home this lovely maiden.
Ну-ка.
With his bad rhymes and giant pride, he tossed his shoes and staff aside. The Tsar was ready for the test. He raised the apple from his chest. Into the boiling tears he jumped, and we all waited with hearts clumped. And then his arms sprung out in pain, shriveled and died, just like his reign. Now that the Tsar has met his end,
Ну да, царю
the
пришел конец.
time has come to play my hand. Towards the people in the crowd, I raised my voice and spoke out loud. He was unworthy, said the stone. Now he is turned to dust and bone. Let us speak no more of the dead. A new fate let us try to thread. We can now choose, all gathered here, someone to rule with love, not fear.
My kingdom has been crushed by fear. Undead lords killed all that was dear. Thoughts of revenge have kept me blind, until this blacksmith changed my mind. So here I came with all my men to settle down and grow again. My heart with want and hope is filled to join your people and rebuild.
This is Maria from afar. Do you want her as your new Tsar?
Ivan the blacksmith with one hand who came to find me in my land. Your journey has come to an end, and now in front of you I stand. You have achieved all my demands and have brought peace to both our lands. You give me so much joy and pride to have your
Советника, я
counsel
думал,
by my side.
в мужья.
The rules of tsardom don't agree to have the throne taken by me. I am a maiden not born here, and that's a change people will fear. Will you help me tear down the laws and work towards a bright new cause?
Правила поменялись. Нет, царь не может стать чужак. А нет, царем должен быть наследник. Вот как же быть тут? Что же выбрать-то? Да, правила поменялись. Нет, царем не может стать чужак. Царем должен быть наследник.
I will advise you. Let's change the tradition and make a better tsardom.
Советник Мария.
The blacksmith took a step aside and looked upon the queen with pride. Her head held high, tall and unbowed, Maria stood before the crowd. The village priest approached her slow, his forehead furrowed, bowed down low. The old Tsar's staff between his hands, the sign of rulers of these lands. Upon her head, her father's crown. With sunlight gleaming from her gown, she took the staff and raised it high, and the clouds cleared across the sky. The old Tsar's people
Все, конец игры. То есть он советником стал, а она королева стала он советником. историю, то есть заново начать. В общем, такая вот игрушка получилась. Не знаю, правильный ответ я выбрал, неправильный. Надо было, наверное, выбрать второй вариант. Где там он? Праведный. Ну, изменил, так изменил правила. Не знаю, может быть, кто-то и праведный выбирал, а я вот выбрал такую концовку, получается. Значит, такая должна была быть. Ну, тоже я считаю, что нормальная концовка. Она царевна, правит всей Русью, а он ее советник, кузнец. В общем, всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь, комментируйте, ставьте лайки и пока.
So strong enough.